Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Fall out for
I don't think anyone's going to happen.
I just made up with the Brotherhood. Now my team is with Brotherhood and yeah. I'm gonna have to leave in a couple minutes or so because I gotta go to school. So this video is not gonna be long. But I promise when I get back from school, I'll try to make another video. And I know I'm sorry for uploading so fast. Like I upload 2 videos a day. Sorry about that, but if y'all want me to upload 2, put it in the chat. But if y'all want me to upload 1, it's fine with me.
I'd just leave that if I were you. Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. I'm gonna try to filter it out.
Engine turbines at 87%.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Where are you going, Knight? You need to complete your medical exam.
Have you ever seen Captain Cade?
Ah, you're back. Good. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Super mutants were regular people like you and me.
Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of First question. As a child...
Why? Hell if I know. Maybe just to prove they could. Those muties might look the part, but if you ask me, the Institute is the real monster.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay, Captain K. Bye.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin, London. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded.
Right.
Unfortunately,
Hey, pull up more, yeah.
to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes
Look at my face,
blueprints,
look at my
memos,
face. You need some new
manuals,
glasses,
books,
bro.
charts,
Umbrella,
anything
you need
containing
some new
useful
glasses.
technical data.
You
I'm
need
authorized to
clean
pay you
shit
for
up.
each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight. Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done. Once you're finished introducing yourself, I've plenty of work to be done if you have the time. It's good to see new blood in the Brotherhood. I hope you'll come back when you're finished to lend a hand. I won't take up any more of your time, but if you do have a moment to assist when you're done, please, I beg you, come find me. Enjoy meeting the others, and feel free to return when you're done. I've plenty of work for someone such as yourself. Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done. Once you're finished introducing yourself, I've plenty of work to be done if you have the time. It's good to see new blood in the Brotherhood. I hope you'll come back when you're finished to lend a hand.
Rations are first come, first served.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire bug. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Proctor Ingram.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, the powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting, and since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, have you...
Yay!
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that
Looks uncomfortable.
it's not...
Right.
Now, this is the stowage depot, and the powers that be have me locked in. If you need to...
That's good to know.
When I tell most of the new recruits,
Lock tight.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
doing something? Dead. Put one more in its head for good measure. Why take a chance? Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board. Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second pingback.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter, adjusting compression rate.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Ballonet alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Watch us. We only fire when we need to.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, over.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive... I want you to head... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Use it to carry our message to Fort. Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
course a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his
Might have been
legs
trash to
clean
dig
off.
through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Hungry.
Nice.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned. That doesn't mean we should drop our guard. This area is mountainous.
Got it.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent. Safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. This area seems to be in disarray. Developing this level of technology.
God, what is it?
nice.